In its quest to provide an open forum for discussion of controversial issues, this station allows hosts and their guests to express themselves without any significant censorship. You are advised that any view expressed by the host or their guest are not necessarily the views of the owners or management of TogiNet Radio, Togi Entertainment, or the Owners Group, Inc.
It's time for Motherhood Talk Radio, the most powerful voice in women's issues today, with Sandra Beck and Christy Holly. Ladies, Motherhood Talk Radio is here to give you a powerful platform by giving you interesting, inspiring, and influential information as you navigate everything from childcare to corporate formation. Motherhood Talk Radio has interviews with best-selling authors, gurus of happiness, and women of interest who every single day make our world a better place for our families. Motherhood Talk Radio, powered by Motherhood Incorporated, is on the air now. Moms, this really is your show. Motherhood Talk Radio. And now, here are your hosts, Sandra Beck and Christy Holly.
Hey, mamas. We are here today for the third segment of our Fit to Strip Challenge, even though we had only one full segment. Last week we had a guest, and it was really fun. And we welcomed Rona Brennan, and she is our trainer that's been working with us. She's a college professor. She's a nutritionist. She's a chiropractor by trade, and she's a personal trainer. And I think if I understand her correctly, as she was working as a chiropractor, in helping her patients, she found that if they weren't fit because of, using their body in certain ways, that they could have, different kinds of back pain, and then nutrition played a part, too, in fitness. So we just thought she was the most perfect person to help us with this. What do you think, Christy?
Yes, I agree. I think she was awesome. I loved her energy and her passion for what she does.
And her skinniness.
And on all her skinniness.
Well, nobody wants a fat trainer.
This is true, because I would have had to, hold back a little bit if she would have been like a chunky trainer.
I think, she came in she was fat and out of shape and holding a bag of Cheetos and I probably would have been like, wow, she's my kind of gal. But
yeah, there's something to be said about that.
There is. If you want to look up to somebody as your leader in a fitness strategy, you want them to be fit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, it's really great to have you here today, and we're going to welcome another member of our crew. We know we have, Rick Swanson, Stupid Diet Guy, coming on, second segment, but we're also going to welcome to the Fit to Strip Challenge today, Robin Boyd.
Hi, Robin. Glad to be here.
Are you glad to be here?
No, I don't know. Maybe I better word it differently. Thank you for inviting me.
Well, Robin is an integral part of, she's an integral part of my company, Motherhood Incorporated, but she's also an integral part of both the radio shows that come out of our company, Military Mom Talk Radio, which airs Mondays at 2, and 2 Pacific Time, and then Motherhood Talk Radio, which airs, if you're listening to it live, it's airing right now. If you're looking to listen to it live, it airs in the Pacific time zone, 3 o'clock on Tuesdays, and Robin does the marketing for our fine show.
I love it, and we are just getting so many interesting people, Sandra. It's just really great. So, thank you. I think this is wonderful.
Well, and I think you're doing something right with your marketing, because when we go to Google and we Google either Christy Holly, Rick Swanson, Sandra Beck, Robin Boyd, we all come up, so we can feel important.
There you go.
But also, the reach for Military Mom and Motherhood Talk Radio is just growing in leaps and bounds, so we need you guys to get together with your friends and listen to the show.
Available I try and get the podcasts right up so that we can listen to them anytime.
That is awesome. Now, Robin, you sit at a desk most of the day.
Oh, boy, I sure do.
And how does that help your weight loss effort?
I'm going in the opposite direction, so I do need to. I don't get out as much as I should, and I just know that I need to stop. Well, I try to get up even in between projects or in between something just to physically move, because it's true, you get engrossed in something, especially if you are doing some kind of graphic design the way I do. You get so enveloped in the project that all of a sudden an hour's gone by, 2 hours have gone by, and I'll say, I've got to get up. So So, yeah, you have to just really make yourself move, and that's important.
Well, and I think, when we talk about, moms who work, there's those of us that work in the home, there's those that work out of the home, there's those that work at the home. We kind of qualified that because, we've got moms raising children. We're chasing little ones around, but a lot of times babysitting can be very sedentary, even if you are, going to the park, and your kids are playing on the playground. It's really hard to leave them. They go, well, I'm going to walk for my quarter-mile loop.
That's
just don't crack your head open.
It's great when they're in the carriage, and then once they have their own mobility, then you really are at their mercy. You just can't do what you think you need to do. So, yeah, it's tough. I remember what it was like when the kids were little, and now I'm up and down if because I take care of my mom. There are times that I'm up and down too, but that's still not exercise.
No, I would say, getting up and getting a soda from the fridge or, changing the remote control wouldn't qualify as exercise.
But if you squat on the way, you squat.
That's true.
You do
walking
that?
Squat? Maybe sometimes. Okay, maybe once.
Okay. Get the drink. That's what you do. You send the kids to go get the drink.
Kids are doing squats.
Yeah. Well, I had a trainer once, and she made us do this thing called 52 pickup. Do you know what 52 pickup is?
I do.
Yeah, Christy does. But for those of you that don't, she would make me take a deck of cards and line them up end to end from one end of the room to the other. And I had to squat and lay them down completely like in line with each other. So you had to go all the way down, line it up, and then lay all 52 cards out. And then we had to turn around and pick up all 52 on the way back. That was 110 lunge squats. It's brutal.
52 and 52.
Okay, maybe it's 104. You can do the math. Well, I never said I could add.
If there's jokers.
Or if there's extra cards that says, this is an official deck of the Olympic card players. But, Christy, you and I had some fun this week.
Yes, we did.
And we want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July.
Yes.
What did you do for 4th of July?
Oh, we went to the Valencia Mall and watched the fireworks there. Not such a great show, and then there was a horrible, horrible tragedy afterwards that we were stuck in the parking lot for.
What happened?
Somebody ran a red light and hit another car, and they spun into the crowd, and it killed a mother of 3 and injured one of her sons. He's in critical condition. I'm going to cry. And, I think the other 2 were hurt, but they were sent home from the hospital.
Wow.
So it was, it was crazy.
Yeah, very tragic.
Crazy. And it happened during the finale, so you didn't hear it, and the response time was a little bit slower because they also had a brush fire, so all the resources weren't available. They got there quickly, but not
as quickly
many
in
as
a
they
perfect.
should.
Well, and you've got a huge public event going on.
Everybody in Valencia was there pretty much.
Yeah,
so it was really sad.
So did they shut the fireworks down after, or did they just? Most people probably didn't even know.
Well, you could see the lights, and then it was after the
so
fireworks.
It was at the finale, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the end, and then everybody's trying to get out of the parking lot, which is crazy.
Right, it's crazy on a good day.
And then they closed down one whole side of one whole street, so everybody was going nuts. There was a big fight, right on the other side of us. It was crazy.
People leaving the parking lot are psycho.
They were just fist fighting. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we right now?
Well, I went to Shepherd of the Hills, which is a big church down in Los Angeles. It's in Northridge, and there had to be, 500,000 people there. It was crazy. And I was trying to get out of the parking lot, and I'm in a minivan, with my 2 kids, and people are, swearing up a storm. I'm okay, I'm all for swearing on a good day, but at a church event on 4th of July when families are present, you might want to ratchet it down a little bit. But, people were going nuts. It's where are you going to go? There's 5 million cars trying to get out of the same parking lot. It's I don't know. It's trying to squeeze toothpaste out of an old tube. You're just not going to get it out that fast. And and then of course the police helicopters came, and they were circling around something over by Best Buy. Maybe figured there's no way the police can get me as I always Best Buy. Who knows? Who knows? But it was crazy. What did you do, Robin?
Well, it was sort of impromptu. My husband and I had an opportunity to kind of go take a ride, and we were listening to the Boston Pops on the radio, and we ended up at the ocean. So we found a little place to park, and we sat on our tailgate, and we were looking over a bay of our shore line, and there probably was 4 or 5 firework displays all down the shoreline, and we could watch all of them all at once, and it was beautiful. And we sat together on our tailgate, a couple of old people.
Oh, did you make out?
So it was lovely. It was very impromptu, and so we really enjoyed that.
That's great. I mean, I guess we all had, notwithstanding the tragic accident at Christy's fireworks show or the profanity on the brain down at the church festival, it was a good holiday, I think. For what year? Yeah. Do we know? Anybody know what year we're celebrating for? I mean, we had our 200th anniversary in 1776, right?
Right.
Or 1996? I don't know. I can't. I'm just staying away from math today.
Do not ask questions we cannot answer.
But that's great, you guys. We want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July and hope that, you had a good time. And what we're going to do the rest of the show today is we're going to talk a little bit with our guest, Robin Boyd, and we're going to bring Stupid Guy on in the next segment, and we're going to discuss our meeting with this fantastic nutritionist and chiropractor and general get-us-into-shape girl. But we had a meeting with her. We made some changes. We had some flubs. I know I did.
I did too.
It's hard to say, hey, in my food diary I had a box of Nerds, what did I have?
Those are fat-free.
They are fat-free. I had a box of Nerds. I had the rest of my son's chili cheese fries and a funnel cake.
Oh. Oh, no.
It's a holiday.
We never said we'd be successful at this Fit to Strip.
Right.
All right, you guys, I'm here. I'm Sandra Beck. I'm here with Christy Holly and Robin Boyd. We're here at Motherhood Talk Radio. We're going to catch you guys after the break. Carrie, you got some tunes for us? No.
Here comes the tune.
Don't give me 15 seconds if you're not going to...
Mom, here's your show, Motherhood Talk Radio, giving you interesting, inspiring, and influential information as you navigate everything from childcare to corporate formation. This is Motherhood Talk Radio, and we'll be right back after these. Girlfriended is on TogiNet. Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Central, with your hosts Patty Wyatt and Lisa Jernigan. This show is your chance to share, learn, laugh, and connect with other women. The Girlfriended principle was born out of loss.
Lisa had recently had her mother pass away from cancer, and my mom was murdered. A man just walking into a room and started a 23-second shooting spree.
I think one of the things we both realized going through those tragedies that you can be extremely okay and be extremely sad.
Check out girlfriended.com. And then be a part of Girlfriended, the radio show. Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Central.
You know, your boyfriend or your husband or whatever, they don't totally understand that emotional side to a woman like another woman does. And I think that's so important just to have somebody that you go, she gets me.
Check out the website, girlfriended.com. Don't miss Girlfriended with Patty Wyatt and Lisa Jernigan. Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Central on TogiNet.com. What's your story? Are you living it? Well, you could be. It's What's Your Story with Hillary Bilbrey. Friday mornings at 10 Eastern, 9 a.m. Central on TogiNet.com. Her passion is helping others discover, create, and live their personal brands. Yep, you heard me. You have a brand. No different than Coke, Pepsi, or Nike. You are a walking, talking, living, breathing brand. You're not a logo. You're not a tagline. The choices you make become the path you take. This is your brand. Now, live your story. Your brand is not just what you say it is. It's also what others say it is. So what are you communicating? And how can you create an authentic brand? We'll take on these challenges with What's Your Story? Every week, Hillary will feature teens, moms, and organizations that are learning and living their story. Now, her passion is to help others discover, create, and live their personal brands. To find out more, go to inspiredbyfamily.com. It's What's Your Story with Hillary Bilbrey. Friday mornings at 10 Eastern, 9 a.m. Central on TogiNet.com. Welcome back to Motherhood Talk Radio, the most powerful voice in women's issues. For more information, check out the website, motherhoodtalkradio.com. Now, let's get back to the show with your hosts, Sandra Beck and Christy Holly.
Hey, mamas, we are here at Motherhood Talk Radio, and Christy and I were just thinking, maybe we should hum the intro from now on. Like, instead of all this fancy electronic gadget work, what if we just hummed?
We would lose a lot of listeners. The listeners that we have.
That would be, probably a bad thing.
Or they could send in their hums, and we can make a little, collage thing for everybody.
Right. It's humming. Motherhood Hum Radio.
Yes.
There wouldn't be much talking, only humming.
Yeah.
We could have Rick mix it and make us sound good.
Okay.
Yeah, we could use his talents. Well, my name is Sandra Beck, and I am here today with Christy.
Hello.
Who is humming. And we are welcoming today our segment producer, Rick Swanson, along with our marketing manager, Robin Boyd, and now all four of us are part of the Fit to Strip Challenge.
Yay, we can all hum together.
Yeah. And when we're much thinner, our voices will be higher.
Yes, because they'll be lighter.
That's right. That's right. Well, this week, Christy and I met with our trainer, nutritionist, chiropractor, professor / skinny person.
Yes.
Who is going to help us get more fit. Because she was very clear about this is not a weight loss effort. At which point, Christy and I looked at each other like, oh, damn straight it is.
I know. Who are you trying to kid?
Yeah.
Well, actually, when she was talking, because I thought, oh, my God, I need to lose weight. I need, by this certain time. And I always do that to myself, and I sabotage myself right off the bat.
Well, that's a lot of pressure.
It is. Well, I do stuff like that all the time. So it ends up going the opposite way, and then it's crazy. But when she was talking, I was getting excited because she was just so energetic and so, passionate about everything that she was saying. She wants us to heal our bodies. She wants us to put good stuff in our bodies so that we can, live disease-free, live a wonderful life as we grow older and not be sick and, sick.
Well, no, it was a very different perspective. I thought she would come in and go, okay, carrots and celery, and
I did too.
You need to work out 50 times a week, and and it did contain some diet and nutrition things, but it was definitely a different perspective.
I know, and I was looking for that, okay, tell me what to do, sort of thing. But when she just said, just try and think about what you're doing, try and add vegetables and add fruits to your meals, I was kind of come on, tell me something else. But then, really thinking about it, and what she said is when you start eating good, you're not going to want the junk. And she's right. Once you start, I haven't been perfect when we meet with her on Friday, and it's only Tuesday.
Right.
But I have, I've made smoothies every day.
You've been amazing.
Some fruit.
You even texted me in Sam's Club with your smoothie.
So I thought, okay, those little changes. It wasn't perfect. I still had some chips. They were not baked. And they were not Fritos. They were Doritos. But I didn't have as many. And I added, I ate more vegetables. And I did drink more water. So, I made little changes this week. And I didn't do as bad as I normally have been doing.
You mean the funnel cake and nerds?
Well, yeah. Not the funnel cake. The nerds are okay. But
really? I would love to see what Miss Rona has to say about nerds. Now, speaking of nerds, we have a nerd on the line today who's been making fun of us in the Togi chat. What? I'm going to read here. Oh, women. Blah, 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 blah.
You
and
caught
Trick,
that?
how'd you do on your nutrition this week? How was your meeting with Rona?
Well, my meeting, I actually managed to avoid that somehow. Where was I?
Yeah, good question.
All right, to be fair, he did go visit his grandpa in the hospital.
Yeah. But that was Friday, right?
Yeah, that was Friday.
Well, the
Friday.
hospital.
Yeah, I was at my grandpa's house. Yeah.
Oh, was that your grandpa's house?
No, yeah, I was at his house. He just got back, last week.
How is he? Is he doing better?
He's doing much better. I mean, he's 80 years old, been fighting cancer. He's got emphysema, arthritis, and he's so hopped up on medication. So, I guess all things considered, he's still pretty bright spirits.
Well, we're so glad to hear that your grandpa is doing better, but how was your fishing this week, buddy?
Well, it was the 4th of July.
One day.
Yeah, it was one day, right? We made it 1 weekend, I think. My buddies and I, we had a 4th of July party, starting last week Monday, every night until Sunday. So
you guys were drinking water and having watermelon
and celery sticks.
And growing flowers, I heard. Right? You were planting bulbs?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
Bulbs that shoot up
we
the
drank
sky?
too much beer, so that's fail number one.
Well, no, that stupid diet guy should drink too much beer because he brought on the first episode that Henry VIII beer diet.
That's right. I almost forgot. I'm not sure it's working for me because we also made 6 pounds of carne asada. I think it was Tuesday night last week. I don't know. I think I ate at least 1.5 pounds.
Yeah, Chrissy just said no. You can't You can't. It's either the beer diet or the meat diet.
It was a combo diet. Yeah. No, I couldn't eat. I ate so much. My buddies and I ate so much evening until 3 p.m. the next day. So I couldn't eat. Yeah.
Well, I know. He comes in. He doesn't look any bigger or smaller than he did the week before.
I know.
I lost a little bit of weight somehow. I don't know.
You must die. Suck.
It's all the energy drinks.
Well, Carrie might have to hang up on me. I don't know.
No.
Right, so you mainlined caffeine.
Yeah.
You ate crap and
drank beer, which has a ton of calories. It probably wasn't even light beer.
No, it wasn't.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I did go to the gym twice last week. 3 times. So that's good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I can't wait till Lona gets her hands on them.
Oh, you know what, Sandra? I pulled up the Taco Bell calorie thing.
Oh, the nutrition.
Have you ever been on that?
No.
Yeah.
And why would you bring up Taco Bell?
Oops.
Did you guys see Taco Bell today?
What
is that cup?
I plead the fifth.
No.
What? No.
Maybe.
There's evidence in here, everyone. There's evidence.
Oh, no, there's
Taco
2 of
Bell.
them. That's his. That's Trick. It was his idea. He picked Taco Bell, I swear.
Whoa.
I was going to eat carrots.
All right.
You agreed.
All right, it was a fair fight. I agree. I was like, where do you want to go? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, the Bell. And the Bell is always good.
Well, here's what I found out, though. Everyone's like,
okay.
Excuse me, it's so bad. But you know what? After going through it, it's it depends really on what you're getting. If you're getting, the Burrito Supreme, for example.
All right, well, let's do what we ate today.
Okay, what did you eat? I don't remember.
Did you pick a good choice?
Well, I had a plain bean burrito.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, let me plug it in. Hold on. Bean burrito.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Sandra's meal today. See how much you ate.
Oh, man.
I'm sure I ate more than you. Well, you ate nachos, though. Nachos is going to blow you off the chart.
Okay, bean burrito, that's 370 calories right there.
Oh, my God. For that little tiny thing? Yes.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I had a taco, too.
Okay, what taco did you have?
I had a chicken soft taco.
Chicken soft taco. Okay, here we go. You are now up to total 550 calories.
For one chicken soft taco?
No, the taco is 190.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't so bad.
Plus your bean burrito, it's 550.
Yeah. Oh.
It's all the
and then
cheese
what else?
you put on it and the
stuff
you put on it.
Yeah.
What else did I have? I had 3 things. Oh, a regular taco.
Just a regular crunchy taco. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Actually, those aren't even that bad. That's 170.
Well,
add them all together.
All together, your whopping total is 720.
Oh.
And And does it talk about how much fiber was in that and how much fat?
It gives you all the breakdown. Okay.
Add it all together and let's hear it.
You get total fat, 10 grams of fat.
Is that good or bad?
Fat, 3.5. No trans fat. 30 milligrams of cholesterol.
I need my cholesterol.
Oh, here's a killer, though. 2,260 milligrams of sodium.
That's the problem, right there.
Yeah, 87 grams of carbs.
Oh my God, I'm saltier than the ocean.
I'm so good with you.
You want to do mine?
I could be a salt lick.
To be fair.
Stand out in a bunch of horses and they could just lick the salt off me.
It would be a new job.
It would. It would. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Wow.
Okay. So what did you eat? How about those nachos? Those nachos got to count for something.
I don't see where the nacho thing is. Okay, let me put it.
Yes, exactly.
No.
Little Rick.
Okay, here. I think I already passed you with my 2 items without the nachos. Oh my gosh. Look. Bean burrito, $3.70.
Okay.
5-layer, $5.50. The total is $9.20.
Oh my God! Wow.
So let's
now, what
guess
about the nachos?
I don't see. I don't know where it is, but it's not on there. They probably don't even want to tell you that.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'm guessing it's well over 1,000.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
Well, did you enjoy it?
Does that make a difference?
I'm just asking.
So I'm fat and happy instead of just plain fat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, all right, then. Happy. I had a good time. Do you have a good time, Rick?
I had a great time.
There you go. I guess just be the fat people.
You tell Rona that, and she'll be like, "Okay, all is forgiven." No.
Oh, yeah, she is very sweet that way.
Yeah, but you're gonna get in trouble though.
Yeah. Well.
I just thought I'd bring that up.
Yeah. Well, I did throw you under the bus with the Taco Bell thing, so I guess we're even.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, we are here at Motherhood Talk Radio with the Taco Bell kids and Christy, the perfect eater this week, and Robin, who's just joined us today. We have our Fit to Strip challenge going on, and some of us have done better than others this week. We want to commend Christy for having the wherewithal to make her fruit smoothies, a.k.a. strawberries, bananas. What'd you put in them?
I put blueberries and strawberries and in my vanilla one. And then I have a chocolate one that I was using. I put a little bit of almond butter and milk.
There we go. We're going to go for a break, and those of you who got hungry listening to that, go get a snack, but stay away from Taco Bell.
Mom, here's your show, Motherhood Talk Radio, giving you interesting, inspiring, and influential information as you navigate everything from childcare to corporate formation. This is Motherhood Talk Radio, and we'll be right back after these. No more mommy madness. The Sanity Hour is the antidote. It's the Sanity Hour with Ann Dunawald. Monday evenings at 6, 7 Central. Part of the Her Insight Network on TogiNet.com. Join Ann as she guides parents through issues that arise from simply living in our current high-energy, high-pressure culture of perfection and achievement. Moms and dads are bombarded daily. Sign up for this, buy that, enrich your child's life, enhance your child's development. Worry about this danger, provide this experience. Ann Dunawald, PhD, is here to help. She's a licensed psychologist in independent practice in Dallas, specializing in women's mental health issues. And her mission here is to help women sort out the guilt and anxiety of the unrealistic demands of motherhood on a daily basis. For more information on her and her books, go to AnnDunawald.com. That's AnnDunewald.com. Arming women against the pressures of modern motherhood. Here to give moms balance and expectations, cutting themselves some slack. It's the Sanity Hour with Ann Dunawald. Monday evenings at 6, 7 Central. Part of the Her Insight Network on TogiNet.com. Let's chat it up with Bloom Talk with Barb Scala on TogiNet. Thursday afternoons at 3 Eastern, 2 Central. And find out how women are growing, blossoming, and blooming in their friendships and careers, health, and so much more. It's Bloom Talk with Barb Scala. Check out our website, bloomwithbarb.com. Whether you want to transplant your life or just do a little pruning, Bloom Talk will inspire you to cultivate the lifestyle you want to live. Join lifestyle coach and co-author of Sanity Savers, Barb Scala, each week on Bloom Talk and sprout your dreams. Grow your life.
I hear a lot from women. I want meaning in my life. I want a fulfilling life. I want to do something that's exciting. And I can control my life instead of my life controlling me. I can tell the world this is who I am and this is what I'm all about.
Barb will introduce you to dynamic guests and real women who are redesigning, rebuilding, and reinventing their own lives. And Bloomstorm how you can dream, create, and grow the lifestyle you want to live. It's Bloom Talk with Barb Scala. Thursday afternoons at 3 Eastern, 2 Central on TogiNet.com. Welcome back to Motherhood Talk Radio, the most powerful voice in women's issues. For more information, check out the website, motherhoodtalkradio.com. Now, let's get back to the show with your hosts, Sandra Beck and Christy Holly.
Hey, mamas, it's Sandra Beck here at Motherhood Talk Radio, and you would be laughing, too, if you were sitting next to Christy Holly, my co-host. She and I were going through, thanks to stupid diet guy Rick, the Taco Bell calorie counter, and Christy made a very good observation that probably we should stay away from anything that says cheesy, or what else did you say?
I said creamy.
Creamy.
Or supreme.
Oh, yes, or loaded.
Yeah.
So I got to tell you, the double-decker Taco Supreme has 380 calories. However,
or double.
Well, okay, but the Fiesta salad, like, this isn't even fair. The Fiesta salad has 860 calories.
Are you serious?
That sounds like it should be good for you, too.
Right, anything with the word salad in it.
Is part of that the dressing, though?
What?
Is part of that the dressing, though? Are they including the salad dressing? That's what's notorious in a lot of salads.
Oh, no. But I'll tell you, I'm never eating one of those. You just might as well die on the spot because it's got very little fiber, tons of sugars. It's got some iron in it. But, you know, at 800 calories, I'd rather eat a steak.
I bet a lot of that's the dressing.
Yeah, saturated fat, 46 grams.
Yeah.
Wow, it's 70% fat. You know, when she was talking about body fat, I was so afraid I would be like 70% fat.
I know. We're getting our body fat tested also. We're doing that next Friday.
Next Friday.
We're going to get weighed. This Friday. Weighed, measured, and we're going to test to see what our body fat is. And we're not going to tell you what that is. But we're going to work on bringing that down, right?
Yes. I'm sorry.
My friend?
I was looking at chalupas and gorditas. I'm like, okay,
no,
I need
don't
to get off
even
the
look.
page.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. And then I like to see results. I like to see something that's going to go down for all the time I almost said waste, but it's not wasted time. For all the time I'm going to work on my body, work on exercising and eating right, I want to see numbers, and I want to see results, and I want to see my numbers go down. So what about you?
I would love to see that happen too. You're so focused. You know, you're just so, I'm going to do this, I'm right on, you know, texting me in Sam's Club, you know, going, I got my shake, did you have your shake? Oh my God, I didn't have my shake, for the love of God. I'm going to have to hide from you.
No. But you know what? Sometimes it's like my motivation is right there.
Your motivation is spot on, girl.
But then, like, toward the end of the day or toward the middle of the day, it's like it's gone. And then I'm like, you know, I'm going to do this or that, or I'm not going to exercise. It comes and it goes, and I need it to be there all the time.
But you're feeling pumped right now.
Yeah, but I can't get out and exercise. It's like all the times when I can't do something is like when I want to, like, go have a tennis game or, you know, get on my bike or something. You know, it's at midnight or something.
I would pay to watch you and Rick play tennis.
Oh. I don't know if I can play very good anymore.
Well, you used to play tennis?
Which is more than I've ever done.
Oh, you've never played? Oh, I'll play you.
Oh, yeah.
Christy, where did you play tennis?
One coast beat the other one up on a regular basis.
I don't know. I just, like, that's a different way of exercising. I actually went to the mall yesterday with my sister.
There's another form of exercise.
But you would be proud of me. We went to See's Candy, my favorite candy in the world.
Okay.
Hers, too. And she's been going to the gym and exercising, and, she's, like, motivated.
Is this Laura?
This is my little sister, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura. And she's like, oh, See's Candy, we're going in. I'm like, okay. She's like, I'm buying a bag. And so I'm like, all right. So the guy gives us a sample, and I was so proud of myself because all I had was a sample. She bought $10 worth of candy, and I just had my one piece.
So basically, you stole a sample with no intention of buying that chocolate.
Well, I was gonna buy some, and then I was like, I had to reel myself back in. That was hard because that's my favorite place. I mean, that is chocolate. It's good chocolate.
Yeah.
So
and it's
good.
your favorite.
You
it's my favorite.
So good.
It is so good.
Do you get See's out there by you, Robin?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you get See's candy out there by you?
No, I don't think so. But we
See's
certainly
is a regional thing. I never heard of See's till I came to California.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
everybody
we have a lot of local, like our Concord has its own candy shop, and there's a big Van Otis and Lindt and all of those kinds of bigger candy places. So we have them. We have plenty around.
Well, that piece of candy was probably 100 calories, right? Would you say right around there?
It probably was.
Yeah, well, Stupid Diet Guy's here today, and he's found 10 quick ways to lose 100 calories.
Oh, well.
What do you think?
want to start from the number 10, or you want to go from the number 1? Let's work backward.
Okay.
Okay. This one I have a hard time believing. It says go golfing.
Yeah, well, if you golf for like 4 hours, you lose 100 calories, right?
Right. Well, it says 20 minutes, assuming you're walking. So I guess you can't ride your golf cart around. That doesn't count.
Play miniature
We're
golf?
not talking miniature golf, huh?
Miniature golf, yeah. So that's 100 calories. So if you play, I don't know how long does it usually take to play around a golf?
You're talking to the person who doesn't play tennis. Why would you think I play golf?
Touché. Okay, so that's number 10. Mowing the lawn, apparently, if you mow for about 15 to 20 minutes, that burns about 100 calories.
Well, and I bet if you do what I do and you don't empty the grass clipping bag and your lawnmower weighs like 1,000 pounds, you probably you probably burn more.
That's good. You can wear ankle weights too.
It's true.
He always thinking.
Kick my lifeless body. Well, this is said by the woman who wore a sauna suit.
I was going to say you could put a sauna suit on too.
Sauna suit, ankle weights, a full grass clipping bag, and then you can just pick my lifeless body up off the lawn.
That's
yeah,
good.
heat stroke.
Yeah. Inexpensive.
It is
inexpensive.
You
don't even need the gym.
There you go. Just saying. Okay. All right.
Okay, what's next?
Number 8. This is relaxing with some yoga. A 30-minute session will burn about 100 calories. I've never done that.
Okay, I'm going to challenge that because I'm going to say dead man's pose is not going to burn a whole lot of calories.
Yeah.
Is that where you just
probably not.
And somehow sitting in a yoga position or mowing the lawn. Which am I going to choose?
Yoga?
Hot yoga or air conditioning?
Like the hatha yoga? Or the, what's that, Bikram? Is that the hot one?
Oh.
I went and did that once. I thought I was going to pass out.
Wait, which one?
Bikram, the one where you have to go in that really hot room. They make the room like 100 degrees.
It's a sauna,
and then you do
right?
yoga.
You have to move in it.
Yes.
The sauna's better.
Is it, Rick? How is that sauna treating you?
It's pretty good. No, but it's like 180 degrees in there. So if you wear your sauna suit and your ankle weights and jog around and
carry in your bag,
you're guaranteed to lose 100 calories or die in the next 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the next one.
Yoga, not cutting it.
Okay, no good for yoga. Okay. Have a game of touch football. Why would you play
touch touching?
Like, what if you just by yourself? You can't play touch football by yourself? Jeez, that's no good.
Yeah, and your kids get mad when you hit them with the football.
Yeah.
Hey, 4-year-old, turn around. Run a pick play, will you? Yeah, touch yoga or touch yoga.
Touch yoga? I like
yoga.
that one. That one I'm interested in trying.
Oh my God. I hit the Golden Award. I actually made Christy spit out her soda. Listen to her. She's coughing in the background. All for touch yoga.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, boy, you just get little gifts here and there throughout the day. All right, so touch yoga.
Here's one
or
for you,
touch
Sandra.
football.
Here's one for you. To jump in the lake. Not that you should go jump in the lake, but I'm saying you like lakes and jumping in them.
But
so.
you walk there? I mean, right? You
I don't know.
jump
It
in the
doesn't
lake,
say that. This is like swimming around. Oh, it burns about 8 calories per minute. If you're swimming around, not just like floating on a buoy in the middle of the lake eating nacho chips. I mean, that's probably not going to cut it.
Yeah, I would see that, especially if the lake is cold. Because don't you burn more calories when it's cold to stay warm?
You do.
Yes, I won't be jumping in a lake with ankle weights on.
Here's one for you, Christy. Your favorite.
Okay.
Cleaning the house.
You should be like 90 pounds. It's clean in the house because your house is always spotless, and you've got 3 kids to clean after. So seriously, I mean, unless you're like scrubbing floors, I don't know how you'd burn 100 calories. And how many times? How long, Ricky?
It's 20 to 25 minutes of vigorous cleaning.
Vigorous cleaning?
Vigorous.
I don't know what that exactly means. Like you're mopping or you're scrubbing the walls down. I mean, I don't know.
You're on speed with ankle weights on and a sauna suit.
Having just left your touch yoga class.
Oh, I'm crying.
Oh.
I'm signing up.
You got to go to touch yoga? Just think how funny that would be. People are like, and there's soft music playing. You like the 3 of us going and tag your head. Hey, warrior pose, you're next.
Knock them down.
That would be fun. Like cow tipping.
Yeah.
Just push them over.
I've actually not done that.
Oh.
You've never tipped a cow?
I know, shocking, right? But
you've probably shot one, but
I'm not answering that.
Yeah, sorry. Disclaimer to all the animal rights activists out there.
I've never tipped a cow.
And, honestly, I've never tipped one either.
All my friends have, but I don't know. It doesn't look that exciting to me.
It doesn't. Cows are really pretty dumb animals. I mean, they're nice animals, but they're dumb. Okay, so touch yoga.
Get that. Touch yoga, cleaning your house, jumping rope for 10 minutes.
Oh, I can. That one.
Yeah, that one would work.
Yeah,
as long as you don't trip on the cord and fall over and hurt yourself. That's happened.
No,
yeah, my
that's another one I'd pay to see. I could buy us all jump rope.
No. Do you have a jump rope?
I do have a jump rope. It's a really nice one. It has wood handles and
mine has weights in it.
Does it really?
Yes.
Oh, you guys, we got to go to break. I'm here with Christy Holly, Robin Boyd, Rick Swanson with the Fit to Strip Challenge. We're going through how you can lose 100 calories in just, 15 minutes? 20 minutes?
10 minutes.
Rick?
It changes. It depends on what the activity is.
Oh, so it's just how to lose things you can do
calories
to lose
quick
100 calories.
Yeah, yes.
To burn 100 calories? All right, we'll be back soon. We're coming back after the break.
Mom, here's your show, Motherhood Talk Radio, giving you interesting, inspiring, and influential information as you navigate everything from childcare to corporate formation. This is Motherhood Talk Radio, and we'll be right back after these. Combine snide and remark, and you've got snark. Combine Lisa Mena and Valia Alvarez on Monday nights, and you've got deep dish snark. Monday nights at 9, 8 Central, part of the Her Insight Network. When you've had enough at work or at home, and you're ready to laugh, join Lisa and Valia for their no BS look at the world and the people in it. They'll be serving up a no-holds-barred take on pop culture, current events, entertainment, and family matters, with segments like Accidentally Helpful, TV is Now My Hobby, and Who Sucks This Week. Deep Dish Snark delivers something for every girl who enjoys life with a dash of sarcasm. Lisa Manna is a former TV news anchor turned stay-at-home mom. She's making sure if anyone screws up her kids, it's her. Valia Alvarez suffers life as a jack of all trades, mistress of none, by juggling a PR career, marriage, motherhood, and more. Don't miss Deep Dish Snark with Lisa Manna and Valia Alvarez, Monday nights at 9, 8 Central, part of the Her Insight Network, on TogiNet.com. Get ready for the Not So Soccer Mom, Tuesday afternoons at 1 Eastern, noon Central, on TogiNet with Jill Hickey. You name it, from politics to pop culture to Jill's search for the perfect bronzer and chicken salad. The Not So Soccer Mom will weigh in on it all. The sentence, "I have no opinion about that," is one that Jill has never uttered. In the early 90s, Jill finally decided to put her thoughts, opinions, mom advice, love of pop culture, hummus, and Starbucks, working out, cosmetic shopping, and politics into an actual website, and thus NotSoSoccerMom.com was born. Shortly after her fourth child, a boy, Jerome, now she's really got tons of topics to share with you. This is Laugh Out Loud Funny, and we're not kidding. What's a loud Nebraska girl who lived in Little Rock for many years and now is up in the Northeast doing? Chronicling her opinions on everything. The wheels aren't off yet, but it's close. It's the Not So Soccer Mom with Jill Hickey, Tuesday afternoons at 1 Eastern, noon Central, on TogiNet.com. Welcome back to Motherhood Talk Radio, the most powerful voice in women's issues. For more information, check out the website, motherhoodtalkradio.com. Now, let's get back to the show with your hosts, Sandra Beck and Christy Holly.
Hey, mamas, this is Sandra Beck, and I'm here with my lovely co-host, Christy Holly.
Hey, ladies.
She's done choking.
Yes.
And we have as our guest today our segment producer, Rick Swanson, and our marketing manager, Robin Boyd, all who have agreed to do our Fit to Strip challenge. And I'd like to clarify that we will not be stripping on the air, nor will we be stripping in photographs, but we do strip down to our bathing suits, and we do like to be comfortable wearing our cute little summer clothes. Right, Christy?
That's right.
No more black pants.
No, you know what? No more stretch pants.
Okay.
And Dr. Oz said that on one of his shows, that you just don't, you wake up one day and you're like, oh my gosh, how did this happen? And if you're wearing stretch clothes, you don't realize that you're getting bigger until it's too late. So I'm just saying.
You know, Mitra told me that once. My friend Mitra from Iran, she said, you know, they don't have a lot of the different diet options we have over here. And she said when she came to the States, she was eating like all this different American food that she wasn't used to, and she like totally ballooned out. And she made a pact that she was only going to like buy, you know, her clothing size. And then if she wasn't going to buy bigger clothes, she was just going to like, you know,
squeeze into them.
or adjust her eating, you know, accordingly. But that does kind of make sense.
I mean, it totally does to me. I wear stretch pants all the time because I'm, you know, cleaning and cleaning my house.
You mean you don't clean in a Daisy Dukes and, you know, little crop top?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, well, let's see. We've got to come back to our 100 ways, or 100 calories. What are we doing?
Or 10. We have 10 ways to burn 100 calories.
The numbers.
Oh. 100 calories?
100 calories.
Yeah, 10 ways to quickly lose 100 calories.
Oh,
okay. Thank you.
You were close. Very close.
Stupid diet guy.
Hey.
So stupid. I'm sorry. We mean that in the best possible way.
I know. It just takes a while to get used to it. It's a nice title. What do we do last? Jump roping?
Yes, jump roping, yes.
Was that a yes? Like a good thing, or?
Yeah, I would say it's a good thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right, the next one is
we got to
go for a 20-minute bike ride.
Stupid diet guy. I'm sorry, what?
20-minute bike ride. I'm assuming this is like uphill or bearing terrain, not just like going to the top of the hill with your car, jumping out with your bike and coasting.
What's wrong with that?
What if it was motorcycle riding?
Like,
it doesn't specify.
Or a dirt bike.
Yep.
Well, I think if you're cheating on your own diet, it means you're like, ha-ha. I mean, you're hurting yourself.
I have spoiled Rona again. And then she'd be like, you're only cheating yourself.
I don't know. I hope she doesn't listen to this episode.
She better not. She's camping in the mountains, so hopefully we know she has cell reception. Hopefully she won't like tether her cell phone and sit here going, I hate those three. But then now again, she can hate all four of us because Robin's on board.
Okay, so the bike riding is good.
Bike riding is good.
Bike riding is good. The next two are you're doing a full body circuit a few times through, so about 15 minutes of doing a full body circuit.
Like at Curves?
I don't know. I haven't actually been to Curves, so, but...
Well, I'm glad, because it's for women. Yes.
Oh, okay.
For women only.
We'd have to change stupid.
I'm glad I didn't go in there.
Jail.
Okay. Yeah, it's like when you go through a bunch of weights, but you only do like 12 to 15 reps, and then you go to the next station and you don't stop to take a break or rest. You go to like station 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'll go through that whole circuit, however many it may be, and that'll burn. I should hope it burn 100 calories.
They just push people off the machine.
I know. I'm done.
I'm training. Get out of my way.
No, the whole thing with that is you're supposed to like just do your set of reps and then move on. You're not supposed to be sitting on the machine like reading or sleeping.
Or you watch those guys that like do 4 like big reps and then they have like 45 minutes of recovery and they just wander around the gym looking at themselves in the mirror. That wouldn't work.
Are you asking, is that me or does that work?
Oh wait, sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Don't get defensive.
It's more like 30 minutes, not 45.
Okay.
30 minutes.
It depends on what you're doing, though. That's like if you're working out for a lot of strength.
Why are you watching spin class again?
Okay, you caught me.
Creepy guy watching spin class, looking through the windows.
Okay, that's a title I didn't need. Yeah. Creepy guy. Great.
Creepy diet guy.
Sweaty diet guy.
Oh.
Recovering.
I don't know what to say. Okay. Okay. Okay, so number 1 is running a mile.
Oh, who the hell's going to run a mile?
That only burns 100 calories? You got to be kidding me. Is that only 100 calories?
Burn an awful lot more than 100
here,
calories.
I'm sure it burns more. If you
here there's lots of canyons.
It's like 3,500 feet. If you're running uphill in the wind in a snowstorm.
With ankle weights and a sauna suit.
With ankle weights and a sauna suit, I'm sure you burn more.
Okay. Seriously, a mile, you run a mile and you burn 100 calories. How is that possible?
I know, it seems really low.
It does.
It totally discourages people from running.
I know.
Yeah, I'd be like, what's the point?
Do yoga.
Well, on a marathon, that means, in an entire marathon, 26 miles, I would only burn 2,600 calories.
No.
Like, that's what Rick and I ate at Taco Bell combined. That can't be right.
It's not even a pound.
I don't know. I didn't write the chart.
All right.
Okay, there's the veracity of the internet coming to play.
Yeah, it could be wrong.
How many calories? I'm going to Google it. How many calories would I burn running a mile? Hey, there's an entry already in here. Okay.
This will make us want to run.
How many calories do you burn? Oh, for crying out loud. I hate when this stupid stuff comes up. It's important to set your weight loss goals. Oh, who cares about disclaimer? Just give me the facts, man. Okay, well, if you run it, this is the smart way to do it. That's true. You know what? They say you got to multiply your body weight in pounds by 0.63 to find your calorie burn per mile. Because, if you're a little flyweight, 80 pounds, running a mile, you're not going to burn the same amount of calories as, some big 350-pound person.
So it's good that I'm heavy. I can burn more calories.
That you would
burn my mile.
You would think big fat people would be skinny because they have to move. I mean, physics tells us you have to, expend calories. The more calories you burn, moving heavier objects. But
right, but they're not able to really necessarily go as far or as fast safely.
That's true.
And plus,
so you multiply your body weight in pounds.
Yeah.
So if you weigh 160 pounds, so they must have based this on 100 calories. So if you weigh 160 pounds, you will lose 100 calories in an hour.
What if you weigh more?
In a mile. So they're basing it on a 160-pound person.
That's funny.
Yes. Giggle and go.
Being that Rick thinks 140 pounds is, huge.
Wow, that's going to stick in your craw, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, I said 140 pounds is huge?
You said it was big. I listened to the show. I re-listened to it, and you did. You said that.
I thought I said it depends on your height, your weight, your overall, size and your build.
Well, you said part of that. You said that's big, and then you said, that if she was 4 something, that'd be huge.
I choose not to recall.
Okay.
That's the wonderful thing about recorded radio. We can go back and play that again and again. In fact, we might dub that in next week.
That's right.
That'd be great.
All right, well, everyone's silent because we're like, Oh, based on 160
Well, what do you say after that? It's like, okay.
Yeah, really. That's, yeah, dead air is not good.
Okay,
neither are dead co-hosts.
This is true. What are you going to do different this week, Sandra?
Okay, this week, I got to tell you, I did get my, act together yesterday. I went to Sam's. I bought some fruits and vegetables, of which my kids have already started eating. I cleaned them. I prepared them. They're in the fridge. And no, I still ate Taco Bell with Rick for lunch today, but at least I have a fighting chance of eating better.
Okay, so you're going to pledge that you're going to eat more fruits and vegetables this week?
More fruits and vegetables, and I'm doing my shakes. So I do like the recipe she gave us to the shake was pretty good. It was like a banana, some yogurt or milk, and then a handful of berries, whether they're blackberries, blueberries, or strawberries. And she said we could go get the frozen ones in a bag from Costco, which were really cheap. They were like $7 for a big bag of this stuff, and you just throw them in frozen. And I think. Oh, and she wanted us to put protein powder in. She said whey protein powder is better than soy.
Yes, she did.
I don't know why, but she did.
Yes. Good. Rick, what are you going to do different this week?
Well, I think cutting out the Taco Bell obviously would be a good step.
So you guys aren't going to go to Taco Bell at all this week?
No.
Do you think I would tell you right now? I mean,
I know. I'm just asking.
Mom.
I'm just asking.
I know there was almost a fight. I was like, fight.
I'm just trying to help.
I know. I appreciate that. No, I'm not planning on it. I'm going to also go shopping and buy actual healthier things like fruits and vegetables, but I don't think I even have any.
Well, you just moved into your new place yesterday, so we can hardly call it that.
Yeah. So, but that gives me a good chance to buy something better.
See, that's exercise right there, moving into an apartment. That would exercise.
Yeah.
Robin, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to get up and move more this week, I think. I have the diet part down pretty well because I have to for medical reasons, but it's the movement on my end. That's what I've got to do.
So every once in a while, Robin, I should just IM you.
Yeah, get up. Get up, Robin.
Get up, Robin. Get up. Get up.
You guys can move at the same time.
That's true. That's true because I do tend to sit for hours on end, especially when I'm on coaching calls. I mean, I am trying to walk up and down the hallway and walk up and down my stairs on some coaching calls.
That's what I do when I'm on the phone. I walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, heavy breathing and coaching calls don't usually go hand in hand. This week, work on. Yeah, probably not the best thing. But I guess, I think the whole point is that we eat better and move more. I think that's the one thing that I took away from Rona this week.
Yeah, make changes, small changes.
Small changes
are doable. They're not overwhelming. They're not, no pressure, I think.
Oh, as opposed to getting texts like, did you have your shake this morning?
I was just trying to help you.
You were. And I did appreciate it. Well, you guys, we are Christy Holly, Sandra Beck, Rick Swanson, and Robin Boyd here on Motherhood Talk Radio. We are part of the Fit to Strip Challenge, and we want to encourage everyone listening today to eat better, move more, and join us in our Fit to Strip Challenge because life is more fun when you're in shape.
And laugh. When we laugh
Absolutely.
the way we do, boy, does that burn off calories. So,
thank you.
Thank you for being a part of Motherhood Talk Radio with Sandra Beck and Christy Holly, part of the Her Insight Network on TogiNet.com.